Hello folks, I'm out in the backyard here at home. I've got our trailer opened up. It's July 18th I think today, which means we're just a few weeks away from starting to haul stuff down to Midwest Old Threshers, Mount Pleasant. So I was out here messing around the trailer a little bit, and several times I've had the idea to make a short little video on our Model T buzz coils and how I test them when I get one to make sure that they're going to work. I got a really simple way of testing them, so I'll grab one out of here. Let's see here, we'll take both of these old wooden ones. For most of my stuff anymore, I use the new reproduction ones. In my opinion, they're better. You can spend a lot of time fiddling around with these old Model T coils because they'll spark just fine. And then pretty soon the engine dies, you come back and you fiddle with the points a little bit and they'll start sparking and it'll run again for a while. And it's most likely just because they're 100 years old. And there's videos on YouTube of people taking these apart and rebuilding them, but I'm just going to show you how I bench test these. I got a real simple method that works good, so if you buy one and you want to check it out, this is a good way to test it and make sure that it works. Come in the garage here, right over here on this workbench. Let me turn on another light in here and I'll show you the simple way that I bench test these to make sure that they work. If I'm at home where I've got a battery charger, I bring them right in here on the bench and use the battery charger. If I'm somewhere else and don't have a battery charger with me, you can use a couple of test leads and a 12-volt battery, like the battery in your car. If you find one at a antique shop or something and want to ask them, hey, can I run this outside and test it real quick, you could do the exact same thing with just a couple test leads and your 12-volt battery. What I do is hook up one of my leads to the end of the battery. Some of them will have, like, these are called like a fan stock clip. If they have that on there, you clip it to that. This has just got, somebody had just soldered some like eye loops on there that you could clip a wire to. It doesn't matter, whatever it's got. And even if it has nothing and just has the round post, you can still do this exact same thing. I was going to go grab a screwdriver, but there's a nail. It was just laying right here on the bench already, so I'll just even use that. That's to show you can literally use whatever you've got with you. If you've got a couple, as long as you've got a couple of test lead wires, that's all you really need. Hook one of the wires or touch it against the post at one end of the coil, and then, since this is kind of a crusty old nail, I'm going to make sure that I can make contact with the side of the battery cable. Touch it right on there and you should see the spark. If it works well, the spark will jump across to that center post. That's the post that would go to your spark plug wire. And this way you can also kind of turn it back and forth and see how far the spark will jump. You can see this one's working, but it's not working fantastic. The spark comes and goes, and that is the problem a lot of times with 100-year-old Model T coils. We'll try it on this one that's got these clips. I know this one used to work good. I hardly ever use the wooden Model T coils anymore because, like I said, the new ones, reproduction ones that I bought, are just way more reliable. There you can see the spark jumping across there, the good hot spark. that's just a simple way to test these out, to make sure they're going to work. And like I said, I've thought about making this video several times and never get around to doing it. And since I was already right there in the trailer, I just grabbed the stuff and made the video real quick. Thanks for watching. Come back again next week. We'll have a video of something for you to watch on here.